What's up, Mr. Ted? You know, all I get when you put that on there, I don't know why, but that's what I see. Pride megaphone, rainbow handle, pride megaphone. That's all I see. Well, I went ahead and paid the it's 25 bucks a month because it, or TV. I was down to, on StreamYards, down to 15 minutes of live streaming on the free 20 hours. So, and they don't refill it till the 7th of July. Yeah, I could either pay $240 a year or 25 bucks a month. If you notice, the duck is gone. I get unlimited streaming hours. I can have whatever 10 people on. Some other perks. I'll look at it. I was going to figure out some scrolling and whatever else you can do. I don't know how to do that yet. $180 a year. Yeah, it's 20. It's 20. If I pay by the year, what is it? 20 bucks a month. You know, like I got 15 minutes left of my free 20 hours. So, I give them $25. Main thing is the duck is gone. Care about the duck, dude? If I put the duck back up there, can I have a unlimited? I got somebody sending me a new guitar processor, so sounds are gonna change. I know Steve is in, where is he? Somewhere in Texas. No, not jam time already. I just, I wanted to come on and check my limit on StreamYards, and I had like 15 minutes left on the free 20 hours, and so I went ahead and, you know, did the monthly thing. Yeah, I know. No more duck. Yeah, I don't know how that works, Ted. But a YouTube friend is sending me the what is it here? Here, I think I can let's see if I can find a picture of. And my microphone keeps getting in my way. There it is. Pictures. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Present. Share screen. Window. Bam! Send me a Headrush MX5 and Alesis SR18 drum machine. I don't know what I'm going to do with the drum machine. never played around with it, but and I've been watching videos on the Headrush. It's got to be way better than the Digitech. But I'm wondering if it has a I'm hoping is it has an editor, for your computer. What here? What? I know, right? Really? Do you? Got to be better than the RP360. I'm still gonna just take the Digitech, throw it in a box and in case anything happens. "32 famous guitars." Ah, the Evie Strike. Dude, I'm jonesing for the Bumblebee. Out of all of them, I like the Bumblebee. I know Bruce got one. R2 got one. The Strat style, not the Wolfgang body. I'm not big on the Wolfgang body shape, man. I mean, even when we were a Peavey dealer when Ed first went to Peavey, and those guitars were, and they were sold at full retail, and they were sold before we got them. We would get like one a month if we were lucky. It's like, fuck, dude, we'll take 2 dozen right now. Our Peavey rep is like, I bet you will. Another big seller was the when they first came out, the Roland, like the VS880. Those things came out, it just killed. Like the ADAT. The ADAT just died instantly. Yeah, we couldn't keep those things in stock. The Roland XP80, the keyboards. What's up, Andrew? I know it's not even 2 o'clock, but I'm bored. I went ahead and paid for the duck StreamYards. Yeah. I don't think I've ever played a bad Schecter. And this one was that I wanted an HSS, something with a Floyd, a decent Floyd. It's got the 1500 on it. But I found this. It's got a big dink in it right there. It looks like it was hanging on the wall and a guitar above it fell and the strap button hit it or something. But I don't know, like $260 from Guitar Center used out of Alabama or something. I mean, brand new guitar. And I went ahead and bought it because I knew if I didn't like it, I could just take it to my local Guitar Center and get a refund, less, you know, whatever shipping. I don't even know what the new perks are. I have to look them up. Oh my God. Yeah, the VS, like the VS 880, the 2480, shit. What's up, Rob? Keep Shelley in Athens? What is that? Well, trust me, I've been playing for a long time, and I'm only playing stuff that's already under my fingers, as they say. So if I had to learn like some new something song, it'd be like, oh shit, all right, I got to work on that. Yeah, their necks are great. This one's really small. I mean, the smallest neck I think I've ever played of a full size guitar. Like it's smaller, I hate to use the word girth wise, but then my Mexican Strat. My Mexican Strat feels beefy after I play this. It's not super thin. I mean, it's thin, but not super like Ibanez. Ibanez guitars hurt my head. They seem to be made to play with your thumb in the back all the time. It's real thin. Okay, that's good, but yeah, this thing's what, Indonesian made, right? I think it says it on there somewhere. Probably in the back. I just can't read it. It's in silver. Yeah, guitars in the last, like imports in the last, probably 10 years, maybe 20 years, man. Mexican guitars, Indonesian, their quality is just fucking through the roof. You see so many issues with, Gibsons that are $3,000-$4,000. Dude, if your guitar's $1,000, I think it should be flawless. And come in the case. The guy that sent me this guitar from Alabama, I said, make sure the wrenches and the bars in there. And I get the guitar, no wrench, no bar. So luckily my local store had it. Like, fuck, dude, really? Yeah, I don't care what name's on the headstock. I'll play it. And if it's good, it's good. I mean, I think well, no, back in the day, everything I owned was pretty much American. American Fenders, Gibson. I had a Washburn Uno model acoustic electric, thin line, thin body. I don't think that was American. The guy I was working for, the store, he had a Washburn endorsement, so he got me one for like $800 or something. But yeah, this thing had those EMG retroactives. Horrible. I hate active pickups. So no, I took them EMGs out of this thing, and it totally saved the guitar. So it's got a Duncan JB and a two Fender SCN singles, which I don't think they make any. But they're all my guitars are passive pickups. So when you go from active to passive, I mean, you got to change the pots, because the pots are like a 1 meg or something, and I guess I put a 500K in here. No, yeah. Did I put a 250? No, I put a 500, didn't I? I don't know. I had to order a different, even the, whatever the capacitor or resistor thingamajigger. That thing was like $17 or something. It's more than the pots were. And then I wired the tone pot backwards. Like, that's your volume, right? So clockwise. Here's the, if I turn it all the way up, the tone. So that's backwards, huh? And I'm not gonna fix it. Hell, I never touched the freaking tone pot. Well, they put them on here. Oh, really? I had just another Mexican Strat that, I had to sell because damn battery and alternator. But I kept it stock because I wanted just a regular Stratocaster, right? No Super Strat. But I got to figure out something for the Invader Strat, man. It needs a refret badly. Like the intonation is not even. I mean the, tuning and chords, because the frets are so fucking low. And I'm torn whether I want to refret it or just get a new neck for it. I'd love to get a reverse headstock. I think those look so cool. Fuck, those things are $350. Shit. When you get a new neck, it's going to have to, is it going to fit the neck pocket right? You know, you're probably gonna have to. Are the frets gonna need a fucking leveling and anything anyway? First world issues, I guess. Dude, I played a lot of American strats and I just don't like them anymore. I don't, the necks or whatever finish. Oh, I gotta have metal knobs done. Like my strats. Because the plastic ones, man, I just, especially the volume knob, I can't get a hold of it with my pinky. But again, it's all player preference, right? Somebody came out with this thing that I don't know what it goes around the volume knob on a Strat, some little plastic piece, so you don't hit it while you're playing. Like, really? Oh, you got the lefty issue. Oh, don't get a guitar from Temu. First thing you have to do is take it into a store and get somebody to fix it. Set it up where it's playable and ground level your frets. Oh, you can get plastic knobs a little taller, really? Made in Japan guitars. Everything I've played or seen from Japan are super high quality. Yeah, but then all the shit's in your way though. Strumming hand. Yeah, my duck died. Dude, I had like 15 minutes left on my free StreamYards. And I don't get updated till the 7th. So it's like, here's your $25, you bastards. What's up, you? Cort, I think Cort is like, they're like the largest guitar maker in the world, aren't they? 650. Yeah. You see that big chicken breast I got? That thing was like fucking this big. I think it's half the chicken. Oh, do they? Well, soon I will not be playing the Digitech anymore. Wait. There's a new Digitech coming out. A new pedal or a new multi-effect? The RP 2500? I do like the new EL34 Iconic combo. But it's coming out tomorrow, really? Yeah, watch. They'll come out with some new pedal that kills everybody, right? For like $300, it'll have everything in it. I've seen a lot of videos on the Mark III katana, Generation 3. I didn't like it at all, man. There's something called, what is it, sneaky amps or some type of special something downloadable for those things that are supposed to be a big deal. There's trouble. There's Mr. Lucky. Would you send Boner Jams $50 to get your name? I'm just not a Fender guy. Fender, I don't care what they put. They cannot make a good rock amp. And no, EVH is not Fender, even though Fender owns them. Or is under the umbrella, whatever. But it's closely going to be pushing that, last quarter of the year. So I wonder if anybody's coming out with anything for, Christmas time. The Fractal Mark II. All that lightweight digital Fender. Nah, sorry. If I'm going to get a Fender like a Super Reverb, just get a Super Reverb. Man, I pee in my steering wheel one time and you guys never let me hear the end of it. Yeah? I had a Fender Super Reverb, 182 watts. Thing was a monster. Who puts 182 watts in a 212 combo? Yeah, right, yeah. That's why I'm getting this thingamajigger. A lot of people like those katanas. I'm not going to get a 20 watt or 50 watt tube amp if you can't slam the power section. Like having a Ferrari and you can only drive it in your neighborhood. First gear. And I know you can get the aux box, and I'm not going to buy a $1,500, $3,000 amp and then put it through an aux box. Happy wife, happy life, right? I live in a condo, so happy neighbors. I had an old Craftsman riding mower that my dad had, and it was a rear-mounted engine. I popped wheelies with that bastard. That thing ran. I mean, the engine ran until I just the steering fucking broke on it, and I gave it to some guy for $25. That old Craftsman shit would run forever. You change the oil and, keep the air filter clean, those things will run forever. My birds will chirp and chirp when I break out the acoustic, though. I don't know if they're yelling for Slipknot or what they're. I'll take a gander here. Man, every time somebody will post something and go, man, isn't that cool? I always go, oh, fuck yeah. But I say it in that girl's voice. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, Kurt, as you can see, there's no more duck. I had like 15 minutes of my free ghetto, I don't have a job, StreamYards. So I gave him $25. I don't get refilled till the 7th, so it could be. Sooner or die. No way. Well, Kurt, you need to send Jay a message. My tone is about to change. Give it maybe a week. And I am retiring. Wait for it. The Digitech RPX. Wait. I am going to go the Caleb route. Kinda. I don't even know what that is. Dice peanut. What? I don't understand you kids with your emojis, and I guess that's funny. Moving on up to the victim. I don't know if this thing's got a computer editor, though. Every video I've seen, ice peanut, ice nuts. What? Sorry, man. I went to public school. I'm a little slow. Oh, I'd love to have like a Friedman BE50 Deluxe 412. Yeah. Maybe I can Google that question. Does the I can't even remember the name of whatever I'm getting here. Does the fuck am I getting? Not flashback, it's the what did the 11 rack turn into? Head rush. Does the Head Rush MX5 have a computer editor? I hate when you ask Google a question. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are ads from Sweetwater, BHP Photo, Guitar Center. Looks like the Head Rush does not. Looks like it does not. You got to do it all from unit. Oh, that sucks. Maybe it is out. I just don't see it. It doesn't look like it. Bastard. Ryan, I checked the my StreamYards, and after last night, I've got 15 minutes left on my free version, which I don't get refilled till the 7th. So I gave them their $25. They took the duck away. Dude, I saw Marcus Dansky got, I think, one of those. And had a mod done on it. And the demo the guy did, holy shit, that thing sounded epic. Here, Ryan, if you missed it, here's what's coming in the mail. Hold on. I know you don't care, but I don't want all the pictures. I just want out. Why ain't it gonna show? I'm so bad at computer shit. There we go. That's what's coming. I know that. Yeah. That's it. I will be officially retiring the Digitech RP360 XP. No, Jay's still gonna tell me. Yeah, it still sucks. Now, Scott said Digitech's coming out with something new tomorrow. But he can't find out what it is. So I don't know if it's a new pedal or re-releasing a bunch of old pedals, or maybe they're coming out with the RP 5000. It's going to be like $350 and it's going to do everything. Later, Rob. Well, I could use that. Dude, I could use the head rush, your Axe effects, and my Digitech to run Wet Dry Wet. That'd be awesome. I've watched, one thing I don't like, it doesn't have a computer editor. You gotta do everything from the pedal. It's like, oh dear Lord. But, you know. But I watched one video where some guy said he didn't like the response of it or something. You know, it sounded like on the tail end, it sounded digital. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, sent it to me. No, my rent went up $50 this month. It's probably gonna go up again in January. That's all right. I'll get a increase in my Social Security come January of like $18 a month or something. Unless Trump wins, and then they'll just cut Social Security. No, what they're trying to do is take that money or something, and instead of the government, like they put in an account for people to invest or something. But what'll happen is people will invest in the stock market. They'll fucking lose everything. Dude, if they paid me minimum wage, I'd make an extra $1,000 a month. Suck on that. Technically, let's see, let me pull up the, calculator. There it is, calculator. Okay, I make $14.40 a month. Let's just divide that by 4. That's $360 a week. Divide that by 40 hours a week. That's $9 an hour. Woohoo! Exactly. That's the point. I am on Kick, but I haven't went over there and done anything with it yet. I hadn't even, I just made an account. I haven't even watched anything over there or figured out what the hell's going on over there. But the whole thing is your Social Security a living wage. Not even a living wage. But that's what I've been paying into Social Security since I was 15. By the way, I make too much to qualify for food stamps. Yeah. I'm not bitching. I got good insurance, and things could always be worse. I just have Reggie and Todd to support. And I'll drop Ryan $1.37 every once in a while. I was watching some video that, I don't know, I gave you $1.37. You're like, what? There's the blonde bombshell. And after YouTube takes their cut, I think you owe me like 37 cents. Oh, hey, it's Aaron from Albans. What's up, bro? Aaron's the guy that goes out to the mall and goes through the food court and takes selfies with random kids. Really kind of strange. It's a shit day of stupidity. Oh boy. What's up, Britt? Whoo! Yeah, so you thought I was on here streaming a lot. Yeah, I'm really going to be streaming a lot. I'm just going to leave this on. I'm just going to turn the camera off. Since it's free, I'm just going to leave it on. I don't have a time limit. Aaron's like, okay, you kids go steal some clothes, and then we'll dine and dash, and that's a pretty good day. Yeah, you gotta feed them like 2 or 3 times a week, and crazy. Little fuckers are expensive, ain't they? What's up, Cushman? You tell them they need to start pulling their weight, or you gotta take them back to the orphanage and trade them in for some kids who can make you a living. My son posted a picture of his daughter when she's sitting in her high chair, right? She's probably, I don't know, 7, 8 months old. And she's just, there's food fucking everywhere, all over her face and on the tray and on her hands. I'm like, dude, when you feed your kid, you can't just fucking throw shit at them and, open your mouth. There you go. Yeah, wait till they get in their 20s, and then you gotta let them out of the closet and fucking. Okay, enough with that. Where's the nasty stuff? Fuck Jay's ears. There we go. I gotta make sure when I get my new processor, what should I call the first preset? Pod tone. What's up, Mr. I don't even know. You feeling better? Couldn't fucking gain. I might do that. I am doing well. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, which is our Independence Day in America. This man is from, I can't even pronounce your name, Pakistan. Tomorrow is our Independence Day when we celebrate. I don't know. We kick the shit out of Hitler or something. I'm not really sure. Not good with history. Yeah, what's that? Too much gain for Angus and the boys. You too, sir. Mr. Jessa? I'll just call your middle name. I can't believe there's some dude in Pakistan watching me play guitar. Isn't that crazy? It's awesome. Holy shit, it's Johnny Heartbreaker! I used to do that when we played that song. Because you get so tired of playing, you know. I mean, it's Green Day, for God's sake. There was part of that where I would do, you gotta do stuff to, like, you know, entertain yourself. Anything like that. Anything. Not that, though. That didn't work. Right? You know, I always joke about Steve Brand wanting to do a backing tracks in E major. I'm like, oh, dude. But like every time I noodle, it's a 3-note per string E major. All my warm-up shit. That's all 3-note major. Whoops. I had to get a Floyd, man. That wasn't right, was it? That doesn't sound bad. I mean, come on. Especially with the new pickups. I mean, come on! Man, it's like 93 degrees out. Is that what it says? It's hot as fuck. So I figure in about another 10 minutes, people will start shooting off guns and shit already. It's not unfortunate. They started last night. Not yet, Dave. Soon. Soon I'm going to be retiring the Digitech RP360 XP. I'm getting a Headrush MX5. It'll probably be 6 months before I figure out how to use it. GT8? Shit, how old's that thing? Hey, my RP360 came out like 17 years ago. I don't know. But the head rush has got to be better than this thing, man. I mean, and I'm kind of getting used to this little thing here. Until I went up and played on a little PV Studio Pro 112 with the rotten speaker and crackly, you know. And even though it sounded horrible, I guess playing through, you know, analog through a speaker that's moving air, my fucking legato never sounded so smooth. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's forced on the Digitech. Hold on, somebody's messaging me. Oh. But Cart 5150's giving me shit for wearing spandex and calling them knee pads. I didn't wear knee pads. They were spandex under my shorts. Right? It was the 90s. Bite me. I gotta pull up this picture because fucking. Hold up. My bass player. The old bass player, anyway. I'll tell what he says about the jacket that I'm wearing. Or my outfit that I'm wearing. Alright, let me find it. Here's me with Mick Mars. That was a long time ago. Where is it? Oh, fuck, there it is. Okay, this is this is back in the dressing room of the Toy Tiger. Oh, dear Lord. I don't know why I show this shit to you people. Okay, the flannel shirt around my waist. He says that the flannel says Pearl Jam, but the jacket screams Foghat. Oh, fuck. Foghat. Fucker. It was the 90s. Bite me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try all kinds of different shit, I guess. Ooh. Nice. I mean, that's 100-watt head, right? I mean, you gotta, to really get those things cooking, I mean, you gotta get that fucker up to like 8.5. Start slamming that power section. Then you're like, ah! But then, you know, shit starts falling off your walls and the cops show up and yeah. It was the 90s, Jeff. Bite me. Where's the one that gets me all the time? People fucking. Hold on. Thought I just had it. I wish we had video back in the day, man. Whatever. I've got some videos of the band, but they're with a camcorder, and it's really bad. Audio's bad, video's bad. No, it is what it is, though. What are you gonna do? I can do that one. That's when you're standing in front of a bunch of par 64 lights with 1,000-watt bulbs. Oh, the boogie cabinets in the rack and the Les Paul. Now you know why my back hurts so much. And they were spandex. They weren't knee pads. Fuck's sake. Oh, dear Lord. I don't know why they make 100-watt heads anymore. Hell, even 50 watts. I used a 50-watt head through those two 412s, and only one show could get that fucker up to about 8.5. Dude, things start to... You push that power section, start cooking it, your shit will start to roar, but in a really good way. Like, holy shit. Now I got to figure out how to, I wonder if this will work any better. Hold on. I don't need that. I need, let's try the backing track. P-I-N-K. Oh, nope, I didn't want that. Pink Floyd. No, I went Pink Floyd. Damn it. Backing track. Okay. And it's probably going to be just as low volume as fucking... Maybe since I'm paying them, they'll, Okay, fuck your Sweetwater ad. Damn it! Hold on. Y'all, y'all talk amongst yourself, Daddy. I gotta go pee. Hang on. Lemon Larry. Who's Lemon Larry? Liam. You know, it wasn't until I met my bass player, whose name is Liam, that Liam is the second half of William. I didn't know that. So why is it pronounced Liam instead of Yum, like William? Okay, let's present. We got a share screen, the Pink Floyd backing track. Let's skip ahead 10 minutes because the fucking... I don't know if if I can turn that up anymore in the output. It sounds well balanced through my headphones, but I think my guitar's a lot louder than backing track. Alt F4. Is the guitar a lot louder? See, the backing track on YouTube is all the way up. Alright, just for that I'm turning on the yah-yah pedal. Look at the auto! What's the balance like now? Yeah, I turned the guitar down a lot in my headphones. Okay, I can only play like fucking 12 minutes E minor pentatonic before I gotta kick on the yah-yah pedal again. Yeah, the duck is guy. Howard the duck. Yeah, Mitch, I had like 15 minutes left on my free StreamYard, so I spent $25 and killed the duck. Alright, so yeah, the backing track thing is still kind of a pain in the ass. And there's gotta be... No, I don't know how to do that. Assign it to a channel of the Go XLR. Everything's so complicated, man. The computers suck. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna hop off here and what I'm gonna do. Something to eat. Y'all want some Viagra? I got some extra yesterday, so a bunch of that. Free shipping. Alright, kid, thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed the brand new No Duck. Yeah. Alright, I'll probably be on later tonight because I don't care. It's all free now. Unlimited. On telephone. Data phone. Alright, y'all have a good one. See you later.